it's time to fit up the new engine into our second race car. But there are bits off our blown motor we need to swap, like the injector rail, oil pump cover, water pump, and baffled sump. After all this, we should have a finished race car to surprise our sister with. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to reveal how much
Lisa's carnage.
Oh my god.
Can we rebuild it? What do you reckon? I reckon we can rebuild this.
That is just horrible.
Hang on. You're missing that whole piece.
Wow.
Shredded in the sump.
So, oh boy, oil's not got into it, and then
it's just let go.
It's let go. So now that we knew what happened to our engine, it was a total bin job after seeing that. We got all the good bits on our replacement, but before installing the new engine, Adrian made a very good spot. Alright, so this is our oil cooler. Now we're about to put the engine in, and Adrian had the good thing to bring up that we probably should take this out. Actually, we need to take this out and actually flush this out. Now obviously, if you think about it, when an engine blows up like that, all the oil is going through every part of the engine, including the hoses and this. It didn't smell good, so it's very good that we flushed this out, including the hoses attached to it, before doing anything else. After flushing out the oil cooler, it was time to get back to installing our engine. Through this whole process, it has been so refreshing to get my mechanical skills back up to scratch. The engine turned over and ran perfect, aside from an exhaust leak which we did end up fixing the day after, and to say the least, I was quite excited about what was happening next. All this couldn't be done without Gran Turismo team, especially Adrian and Ben. So, how nice is this workshop? This is the Vinyl Touch here in Adelaide. These guys do everything from race cars to blackouts, anything when it comes to vehicle wrapping, these are your guys. But the team has mocked up a livery. Bailey, our designer, has done an awesome mock-up for this car with the 𝒆𝒅𝒊𝒂𝒍 Castrol livery. It looks good, but you never know until you see it on the car. So the first stage is to put the grey wrap on and then start with the red and green. So keen to follow these guys and see how they do it, because this is going to be, I think, Lisa's favourite thing in the world. Hopefully she likes it. If she doesn't like it, Jesus, I don't know why you want to keep it like this. But let's get started. Let's start cutting up the vinyl. Well, Tom's going to do that, and let's get into it. I've been away for a bit, but we're back, and this is how we are so far with the car. How good is this with Aurifil materials? The Vinyl Touch have got started, and Tom and the team, I've been so intricate. Like, I just know she's gonna love it. It's just, it looks awesome. So obviously base color has to go on. The bumper is gonna be red, because if you look at the livery design, it's basically completely red with some curves on it. So excuse the printer there. But from here on out, basically gonna start getting the reds, the greens on. I'm gonna have the camera for them so we can get some content in between, but let's continue finishing this car. It looks unreal. Well, I wish I was in town to witness this printing and wrapping unfolding. Unfortunately, I couldn't be. Through the next week, the Vinyl Touch team got to work making the livery come to life, while Lisa was still out of town, not having a clue what was happening. Honestly, if I tried doing this part, I would end up with hundreds of bubbles and marks. It truly is an art how they do this. We were using the Aurifil material. It's really high quality stuff, and I can't say thanks anymore to the Vinyl Touch team. Well, today's the day, and the car looks unreal. We are surprising Lisa with her freshly rebuilt and wrapped Excel race car. As you can see, it's the 1999 Hyundai Accent WRC livery. The Vinyl Touch has gone all out, and I'm scared. I know she's gonna love it, but at the same time, I don't know what her reaction is gonna be, because she's obviously been away for the last month and a half and has no idea that the team here has done a completely new livery for her car for the 2025 season. So I've told Lisa that we've just wrapped the fender, but obviously we've done the whole car. We're gonna go pick her up, tell her I need a hand picking up the car because it had a bit of a touch up. But when she comes in here, she's obviously gonna see a completely wrapped car. So I'm nervous, but I'm sure she's gonna love it. And then we're racing in 2 days' time. Let's go get Lisa and see her reaction. Here we go. So you haven't seen your race car in ages, and the engine obviously blew up. Are you keen to maybe drive it a little bit?
Maybe a little bit, but you know how I always am. Pre-event, I never can be bothered. But when I get there, I'm okay. Well, we fixed up your fender, so it should look half decent.
You've done a good job over summer.
We've got a little surprise.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, you're just getting the fender done.
Oh, just the fender.
Nah, bullshit.
Bullshit.
No, seriously?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you really? No, I didn't.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Oh! Oh my god! Did you seriously do this?
I don't know, it's just a fender, so yeah.
What the? Oh my god, Adrian! Oh my god, guys! Oh!
Yeah,
I can't believe I should have just put two and two together. No! What? Oh my god! I don't mean no in a bad way. Like, oh my god! You've gone to so much effort, though.
Does it look better, you reckon?
Let's go.
It's so different. This is why I have to race now, is it? Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh my gosh.
I need to put the sponsors somewhere, so yeah.
Oh wow. This is so different. Well, I wanted something like Hyundai relevant, I suppose. So it's hard to find something that hasn't been done before, really. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow. Even like when we started racing, I was like, even if we just had some racing stripes on the car, I was happy with that. No, it's amazing that you've gone to all this effort to do all this. And like, I didn't even think twice. I swear you were just gonna replace the fender. And then plus all the work you've done to like replace the motor and like bring it here, like, oh my God, that just means I gotta spend money and race. Yeah, no. Oh.
All right, well, surprise, surprise, she's shocked and I'm glad she likes it. That's a massive relief, but isn't it a whole new car? It looks completely different.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. Like, no doubt it looks amazing. I just wasn't expecting any of this. And now that I think about it, all the bullshit stories that you went through, it makes total sense. But I didn't even think about it at the time. But yeah, no, it looks amazing and everything and everyone on the car stands out. So I'm just so happy with all the work that's been done.
Obviously, Adrian Galley behind the scenes doing all the engine work and teaching me a thing or two with Ben as well. Thanks to all the sponsors for coming on board as well. This is just, it's my favourite car now. I got to do better with my livery this year. So we're really excited for the season ahead. And Lisa, I'm sure, is going to go hard this year as well. So
yes, now I've got to race. So that's my excuse now.
And 2 days later, we entered in our first event of the year to test if the new engine would hold up. Everything worked perfectly well on a warm day at Mallala Motorsport Park. There's more tweaking to do, but from having a blown up and worn out car to this final product, we couldn't be happier. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for watching.